Hey everybody. Well, it looks like our vacation starts today. The X1 is all clean and spotless, and oil has been added, and all the fluids are up. She's packed, and we are ready to go. We'll be hitting the road in about an hour, I'd say. We'll see you on the road. It is 10:51, May 20th, 2025, and we are ready to vehiculate. We're still in the garage.
Make sure and cut out the bad parts that I understand.
All right, it's a balmy 63 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. 63 degrees outside, and we are on the road. On the road again. We'll be there in about 5.5 hours. Our ETA is 3:17 p.m.
This is V2.
V2. All right, see you guys in a while. Our first gas stop, Love's, where there's quality, there's pay. So we're like 118 miles from our destination, filling up with premium at $3.82 a gallon. Holy moly, that's the most I paid for premium in a while. Back out on the open road after our gas pit stop. I forgot to show my navigation system. Nice big fat iPad for those of us who have poor eyesight. All right, we're here in Williams, Arizona. Established in 1881, it's the gateway to the Grand Canyon.
After 600 feet, turn right onto Fray Marcus Drive. Turn left.
Here we are at the lovely hotel. Time to check it on in. All right, here we are in our lovely hotel room. We got everything we need.
Okay, now.
We're organized. Check out our beautiful view. Beautiful view of the parking lot. Very nice. And so the vacation starts. Breakfast was delicious. Look at Patti's. Breakfast.
Any other birthdays out there? 50 years! All right, very good. You know what? I think that's high. You know what? Don't leave empty-handed.
Oh.
You want my best? You don't want his best cook self, Brim.
Oh, okay, I know she can cook, but I'm telling you, she ain't cooking today.
On account of what?
On account of she's in jail.
Again?
Again.
All right. What'd you do this time?
Well, she got herself all gussied up last night. She went over to that Red Garter saloon. She burst through the door, hopped upon the table.
Sir, you can't tell that story here.
Why not?
Well, look around. There's women, young and...
Here we are at the Tocopelli. We're on board the train. And look at this beautiful view.
All right, you guys, here's that long train tunnel. Big deep breath. train will stop for a second, then we're gonna back up. So just remain seated.
Here we are at the famous El Tovar Hotel. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the luxury. It's right on the south rim of the Grand Canyon. Ooh, let's go outside, shall we? Here we are outside the Grand Canyon. The south rim is right over there. Can't wait to show it to Patti. El Tovar, where the Amish come to play. This is Patti's first time to the Grand Canyon. She's gonna get to see this shit for the first time ever.
Bee.
What do you think, honey?
There's a bumblebee over there.
A bumblebee, oh my God.
There is, but maybe we should go.
Here we go.
Should I look here?
Yup, this is it. This is the Grand Canyon. The first time ever Patti is seeing the Grand Canyon. It's not just a canyon, it's a Grand Canyon. What do you think, honey? Is that pretty big or what? You've seen the Grand Canyon in movies and TV many times.
Right.
Now you're seeing it in person. What's the difference?
3D?
It's what?
3D?
3D. All right, well, there you go. So if you're going to see it in a movie house, see it in 3D. The El Tovar Hotel. Pretty cool. Time to move along, folks. Move along. And Miss Patti is looking over the edge for the second time. Kind of windy.
Oh, you got a little thing on your head. You got a little chin strap.
Right.
Good idea.
Yep.
I cannot tell you how many hats are down there.
Here we are walking the south rim
Canyon, isn't it beautiful?
of the Grand Canyon. Pretty cool, huh? The Grand Canyon. Why don't you join me out on the ledge? Do you want to join me out on the ledge? What you need is a wide-angle lens. Patti and I both agree that this Horn Creek granite doesn't look a day over 1,500 million years old. Check out this tree. 1,370 million years old. It's the oldest tree in recorded history. Patti says this tree is petrified. I said, yeah, it does look kind of scary. All right, just more spectacular video of the Grand Canyon. I just can't resist not shooting this. Patti and I are here at some kind of restaurant, cocktail lounge right here near the Grand Canyon. As you can see, I'm enjoying a cappuccino. Patti's got a lovely glass of white wine, Pinot Grigio, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently, they're out of cappuccino. What's the one thing I want on the menu? Cappuccino. That's all I wanted. I got coffee. But it is a beautiful view. I don't know if you can tell. It's really nice. All right, I decided on something a little stronger. An espresso martini. These things are really good.
But that's the wrong glass, right?
It's the wrong glass. It's not really a martini glass, but we are at the Grand Canyon, so
Right behind you is the
put on your 3D glasses. So we've had a great day here at the Grand Canyon Village. We are now boarding onto our train. We were hanging out. We had some drinks at the El Favala, what is it? The L. And there's our train right there. There's Patti. And this is Patti walking towards the train. Act, honey, act. There you go, there you go. Act, there you go. Very good, honey, very good. And there's our train right there. All right, so now we are heading south. So this is the west side of the train. We had the eastern view on the way up here. And now this is what we see to the west on the way back.
Star Trek!
Look at him go! Look at him go!
2001 Space Odyssey! Hands together! Woo!
Alright!
The rumor flying around. Who might get robbed.
I'm looking for presidential pictures. What do we got?
What?
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, you know, some favorite presidents. What
You
are we
and
looking
George.
for? Ah, he's got the right idea. Look at that. Look at that. George Washington.
Me and my friend George are afraid.
Oh, I'm here for it. Hey, you clear him up over there. All right, see what else we got.
Oh no.
There's a reason they call us Cataract Creek. Ain't none of us can see. Oh, I might need to borrow your glasses.
She done took it all.
She took it. She hiding it from me.
What are you taking the money for? I wanted that money.
I'm robbing, and you can catch up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on, Pablo, we got more train around.
Pablo! Marshall's coming!
Did y'all get robbed?
Yes.
Who was it? Pablo? Who was the company, Pablo? A girl and a guy? Sawyer? Oh, so. Oh.
It was the Cavity
Was the gal named
Creeps.
Sawyer?
Cavity Creeks.
It was the Cavity Creeps.
Right here? Oh, that's my sister. You knew her to trust her, man.
Thank,
Don't worry. When I arrest him.
thank God. The law.
Oh, it's a long train.
What's that? Take care. Well, it looks like we're off the train. What a great day. What a great trip. What a great day. We ain't got no luggage, so see you later. All right, so we're at dinner. At least we got a good view of the train. Morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, and today is our last day, Williams, Arizona. Again, our beautiful view. It's great getting dressed in the morning. I get the strangest looks from everybody. We're off to breakfast, and then off to Albuquerque. See you guys in a few hours. The Queen of the Universe is getting ready.
Hey, get out.
She's not very camera friendly. Got my free complimentary coffee from the front office, and I'm gonna pack up some stuff. Maybe go get some breakfast with Patti. How's it going there, Mr. Blackbird? What's going down, dog? What you got going down? This is nature at its finest. Asparagus for breakfast. I love it. Delicious asparagus.
Blueberry pancake.
Yummy. All right, the X1's all packed up, ready to go. We're gonna be hitting the road here in about 5 minutes. Gonna do an idiot check. We'll see you guys on the road. All right, we had a great vacation. Well, we're in the car, getting ready to go on the road, heading home. I'll probably talk to you again soon.
See you soon.
This is the part of the vacation I like to call Donnie's post-vacation story time. Patti, take it away. Tell them your story.
Okay, so we're on the train, and I think we were heading towards the Grand Canyon. No, we were heading back, right?
We're heading back.
We're heading back from the Grand Canyon, and same car, same seats, same cute girl who was our hostess. Anyway, so they give you food, and they give you a big thing of coffee and all kinds of sweets and stuff to eat, cheeses and meat. So I decided to get up there early and get something before everybody else did. And I believe the coffee was still cooking. So I grabbed some sweets and put them on a plate, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have a half a cup of coffee. So I grab a cup and I start to pour, and it pours, and I try to stop, and it won't stop. So I moved forward, and I pushed it back, and I'm like, oh my God, it's not stopping. What do I do? Oh my God, so I put the cup down, I grabbed another cup, and I did it again. I'm doing it. It's like, this went on for like, I don't know, 5 cups. And then I'm like, turn around, I go, Donnie, because I wanted to come help me. The girl's nowhere in the train car. And the coffees, I've got like 5 cups by that time. And I said, okay, well, I got to get Donnie up here to fix this because I can't shut the damn thing off, and I can't just leave it running. And so I quickly put a cup up there, and another one, like the 7th cup. And so I turned around and I said, Donnie, and he's just like, he's oblivious. He's
Well, she didn't yell my name loud enough.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to yell. There's all kinds of people in there. So.
Well, you're in panic.
I know, but you should be looking at me, right? You should be looking at me up there getting my stuff. Anyway, so luckily the little girl comes. She's so cute, the little movie girl. She comes back in. Casey. She comes back in and she runs over and she grabs. She goes, oh my God! So she, I don't know what she did, but she wiggled it sideways, then pushed it up, and it stopped. But I had by that time, before she got over there, we had spilled just a little bit of coffee. So basically, I had like 7 full cups of coffee sitting on the counter, and I said, well, let me get a half, and I poured one in another cup, a half a cup, and I went back to my seat, and she cleaned up the rest. So go ahead.
That's pretty funny, yeah. So the valve was stuck open on the coffee, and it was stuck open, and Patti didn't know how to close it, so she just kept putting cups under it. And then she tried to yell at me, but she didn't yell. She was like, Donnie.
Oh, I said Donnie once loud, but he was oblivious. So then she comes over later, and I said, oh, I'm so sorry about the cup. She goes, oh, that happens all the time, where people leave the thing open, kids especially with the hot water. But she goes, I'm the first person that, she goes, that was a good idea to fill up the cups. Thank you very much.
Yeah, post-incident, I interviewed Casey, and I asked her, has that ever happened before? And she said, yes, that has happened before. And I said, how many people keep putting cups under there? And she said Patti was the first one to have that idea to just keep stuffing cups on. I guess other people just let it overflow and make a mess.
Who would do that? That would be terrible.
So that was pretty creative. That was pretty creative. Way to go, honey.
Okay, thanks, honey.
All right, so now we're gonna leave the camera on for the rest of the trip.
Turn it off.
All right, later days. Okay, so here's my story. So they give you $20 gift vouchers for the gift store, and it's kind of a rip-off because they'll take like a $7 item and then they price it out at $27, but then they give you a $20 gift certificate, so you can pay $7 for this $7 item. So we're in the gift shop, and I never shop at gift shops because I never find anything interesting. And Patti points over at these pink bear feet that look like bear claws. So they're like bear claw slippers, but they look like bear claw feet.
I was thinking of a gag gift for my daughter.
She was thinking to get them for her daughter, right? And I thought, oh, those are pretty funny. But next to them were a black pair, and they had them in my size, and they were only $24.99. plus 11.4% tax, Arizona. What the living heck are you doing? 11.4. Anyways, so yeah, I ended up using my $20 gift certificate to buy these great bear claw slippers that I think I'm gonna wear proudly for quite a while.
I said he needs to stop going around barefooted.
That's my story. That's my post story. But that's one of them. I might have more. Here's another story. So after seeing the Grand Canyon and hiking around for a little bit, we had about an hour of time before the train was going to arrive. So we went into a bar at the El Toballo Hotel called, was it Spencer's? No, Spencer's was at our hotel. But anyways, so there was this bar, and we decided to go in, and I was gonna just get some drinks and just sit and wait for the train. So we go in, and Patti gets a Pinot Grigio like she always does. And on the menu they had cappuccino, lattes, and mochas, and I thought, well, I'll get one of those. Well, the table next to us, the guys, they were from England, and the guy says, I want a mocha. And the waiter, whose name was Ahmet, and he's from Turkey, he says to the guy, oh, we don't have any mocha. And so I don't know what the guy ordered. So then Ahmet comes over to me, and I said, I'll have a cappuccino. And he says, we don't have cappuccino. I'm like, oh, all right. So I just get a black coffee. And so I'm looking at the menu, and they've got espresso martinis, which I have, I'm kind of fond of. I like espresso martinis. So I ask him for an espresso martini, and he says, yeah, no problem. So he brings it, but instead of bringing it in a martini glass, it's like in a bowl kind of glass, like a small bowl. Like a little ice cream sort of cup thing, right? And I look next to us, and there's a guy, and he's drinking a martini in a martini glass. So I know they have martini glasses. So I kind of joke around with Matt. I call him over, and I say, I've got a problem. I go, this is the wrong glass for this drink. And then the other guy goes, yeah, we got martini glasses. But then that guy's wife complained because she got champagne in the same kind of bowl glass instead of a flute, instead of a champagne flute. She was drinking champagne. And so I don't know, it was just kind of funny. I was sort of complaining, but not, you know. I was just like joking around with him. But it turns out he was a student from Turkey, and for 3 months out of the year he works at the Grand Canyon Village to make money, I guess, to pay for college in Turkey. So. And he's going to be some sort of engineer. Yeah, he's going to be it was an interesting type of engineer. I'm trying to remember, like a geography engineer or some weird shit like that. But anyways, so that's my espresso martini in a wrong glass story. I know, fascinating. We just crossed the New Mexico border. We are 2 hours and 24 minutes from home. ETA, 4:38 p.m. I'm just glad we've made it alive. I don't want to be in the picture. It's now time for what I call Daddy's gas station stories. Here in Gallup, New Mexico, we always go to the Conoco because they're nice, friendly folk. Yeah, that's the Conoco. Don't go to the Conoco. That's the scary gas station. This one is the something Plaza. It's the friendly gas station. And it's got cool cars inside. In Gallup, New Mexico, by the way. Exit 3. I don't remember which exit. All right, later days, dudes. All right, we're in the home stretch. We're about a half mile from the house. Not there. We're about half mile from the house. What a great vacation. What a good trip.
V2.
V2. Second vacation.
Next one's V3.
Welcome. Try V3 coming up very quickly. Coming home, it's Friday, about 4:40
No, it's
p.m.
Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got volleyball.
that's right.
Friday.
It's Thursday, right in the middle of rush hour, but that's all right. It's hard to drive efficiently in rush hour, but that's okay. So what do we say, honey, to the folks at home?
What?
To all my fans.
What? Hi.
What do
Hi. Good night. Watch out for that blue car. He might just cut you off, baby.
Blocking the road. Come on, man. Don't block the road, MRFers. Yeah, it's trash day tomorrow. That's
We
right.
did not take the trashes out last week because they're full. I'm sure they're full.
All right, well, I'll take the trash out as soon as we get home.
Get your
If
kid,
the
lady.
little kid wants to play in the road, let him play in the road. All right, now we get to assess all the damage that was done to the house while we were gone. God,
Parties and shit. at the
parties. That's what happens when you have a teenage daughter living at home. Parties going down. You guys are here for the moment that we're home. Oh, here it is. The moment. Car off. All right, everyone. It was a great vacation. Good seeing you. Thanks for joining us on our fun vacation. It was great having you along. Bye. And that's that, Alley Cat.